Lessons from a plum blossom. Did you know that in Japanese culture, the humble plum blossom is nature's symbol of hope, perseverance and resilience in the face of adversity? With ice still on its branches, it is the first to flower and herald the delights of a joyful springtime. Today I am delighted to share with you my story of how the plum blossom inspires me, and I'll be taking you through 3 important phases and the key leadership lessons I learnt. Phase 1, a dormant bud during winter time. Have you ever felt that you were trapped, powerless and inauthentic, hopelessly dancing to the beat of someone else's drum? Through toxic relationships, this is where I found myself, deeply submerged in a perpetual downward spiral, constantly validating my deepest fears and regularly experiencing the pain of rejection, neglect and abandonment. This repetitive cycle was becoming unbearably defined by my own self-destructive behaviours and emotions. I constantly felt guilt, shame and a lack of self-worth, often anxious, frustrated and upset. Unsurprisingly, the years of absorbing emotional stress and negativity in my life manifested through physical deterioration. Severe fibroids led to a hysterectomy, taking several months to recover my health and vitality and sense of purpose. Phase 2, awakening spring blossoms of learning. What would you change if you could? It was summer of 2019. And my tutor Surinder prompted me, wide-eyed, asking me that very question about my place of work. His aim, to inspire me to reflect on my experiences and expand my thinking towards future possibilities. Hesitantly, I confided in him, although I wanted to progress in my career, I was conscious of the fact that there were no women who looked like me in senior leadership roles. His eyes lit up, seeing this problem as an ideal opportunity for creativity and change. For me, the plum blossoms were emerging as I did my research, discovering industry reports to suggest that despite black women being overqualified and high achievers when entering the workforce, many became frustrated due to career bottlenecks and common themes such as lack of sponsorship and development opportunities, resulting in persistent ethnicity and gender pay gaps. Also, despite positive trends in entrepreneurship, difficulties faced by black women from start-up to established business owners resulted in them repeatedly feeling overlooked or isolated without the relevant professional networks, and many feared their businesses had been underserved by banks and left behind without the essential funding and guidance to achieve sustainable growth. Backed by the data, I successfully submitted a clear case for business change, creating and applying practical steps to transform black women's experience within a corporate and commercial environment. Phase 3, flourishing spring blooms. To visualise a culture of advocacy where black women feel confident that their difference and unique contribution will be valued, normalising the visibility of black role models at senior levels across the bank, line managers seeking to build allyship and continuing to show a genuine interest in the understanding the wider context and societal challenges of race. Recognising the business need for leadership diversity and this correlating to an uplift in levels of well-being, engagement and performance within their teams as a win-win outcome. By asking that one simple question, Surinder inspired buds of learning potential that was signalling season of change, as I imagined where I wanted to go in the future and what leadership impact I would want to make in this world. Feeling like a vibrant plum blossom, I made the bold step towards a more fulfilling career path. With a renewal of hope and optimism, I found the courage to go for it. And finally, my 3 key learnings. Firstly, focus on self-reflection and building resilience by truly appreciating your own identity, strengths and talents, allowing others to coach and contribute to your personal growth. 2, be open to opportunities to tap into your creativity and be ready and willing to start something new in life. 3, radiate positive energy by regularly challenging yourself, amplifying your strengths and using them to empower others in the fearless pursuit of their goals. Thank you for listening.